Hey guys, Matt or the DVD update here, also known as Reanimat, which I probably will put up this reaction video on Reanimat channel, unless it's of course on the DVD update channel. Then of course you already knew that because you're watching it. Okay, so we have the new Friday the 13th box set coming out. Paramount, New Line, aka Warner Brothers, titles, bought some stuff, sold some stuff. So finally we can have Friday the 13th on Blu-ray in a box set. It's probably my second favorite serial from the 80s. The first, of course, being A Nightmare on Elm Street, but I like Friday the 13th just as much. I have it on its various formats. So let's talk a bit about the Friday the 13th complete collection. Blu-ray complete, I should say, is apparently going to have 11 hours of special features, but I think it's said previously released special features, so I'm not sure if we're going to get anything new, as this was just announced. I'm sure we'll be filled in on more greater details as time goes on, so I'm going to keep it kind of reserved for that, because if they can say something like, oh, we're going to add new special features for each one, or for, say, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, then I will be very happy. It's going to come in a 10 set, which I'm assuming is going to be similar to the standard DVD or Blu-ray type 10s. Something like this, you know. You can check out from the pictures. I'm assuming that's what it's going to be like, so, you know, that could look pretty cool on some sort of shelf. It's 10 discs, so there you go. If you can do the math, you know, some movies are going to be on 2 movies for a 1 disc on some of the discs. I'll get to that in a minute. What else? It's suggested retail price is $130, but you can order it on Amazon, pre-order I should say, on Amazon right now for $90. It's going to come with a 40-page booklet. You can check out the pictures. I'll have it in this video, which has some excerpts from Crystal Lake Memories, I think, which is the coffee table book on the Friday the 13th franchise. And it comes with a camp counselor patch, Crystal Lake Camp Counselor patch. So take that for what it's worth. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the coolest thing ever, but so on disc 1 you get Friday the 13th, the original on Blu-ray. I'm assuming it's going to be the already pressed one we already have. Same thing goes for disc 2 is Friday 2, disc 3 is Friday 3, disc 4 is Friday 4. And then on disc 5 we start getting the Blu-ray exclusives that have just never been released on Blu-ray before, which on disc 5, I should say, comes part 5 and 6, which is The New Beginning and Jason Lives, respectively. On disc 6 you get parts 7 and 8, which are New Blood and Jason Takes Manhattan, and on disc 7 you get Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Then disc 8 is going to come with Freddy vs. Jason, and disc 9 is going to round it out with Friday the 13th, the remake, which has the theatrical and extended cut, which I'm assuming is going to be the already pressed DVDs for both Freddy vs. Jason and Friday remake. So that's that. And then disc 10 is the Killer Bonus DVD. The bonus features are on their separate DVD, and it's not even a Blu-ray. So that's going to be 11 hours of special features apparently, but previously released is what it says in most of the press releases I've read, which deems to say, or makes you think rather, that there might not be any additional special features for the exclusive to this set, which I kind of hope is not the case, because for something this collective and this big and for so much money, you kind of want some additional special features that you haven't seen already. And as I said, it's just been announced and stuff. I guess we might not have the full details yet, so I'm holding off and hoping that some people go back in the archives, get some footage, get some deleted scenes we haven't seen yet, or something of that nature, and throws it in this Blu-ray box set so that we can have something new. Because it's always great to have something new. Why buy the same old thing, which they've released many times? Like what? The VHSs, obviously. Then they had the DVDs, the older DVDs. Then they had the new Ultimate Editions, or whatever they're called, with the red lenticular slip covers. Then they started releasing them on Blu-ray, which I think they got to part 4, and then they stopped, and now they have this. And that deems to also question, will there be single releases of these as well? Similar to the Nightmare on Elm Streets, where they threw out the double packs of those for the new exclusives like Friday 5, 6, 7, 8, Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X? Or is the only way to get those newly released Blu-rays for those movies on this box set? Who knows? Nobody. And I wouldn't doubt if they release this and then they do the single releases for those that haven't been released yet down the road just to make more money, because, you know, that's what it's all about. So yeah, unfortunately I've gone through every one of the formats. I've gone through the VHSs. I still actually have all my VHSs for Friday the 13th. I have the other release DVD pressings, and I have some of the Ultimate Editions on DVD. And then, of course, I have 1 and 3 on Blu-ray already, and then I have, obviously you've seen this, I have the Friday the 13th, the complete collection, which came with 1 through 8, and this cool little special edition thing. What did I want to say? So, will I be getting this? Probably yes. I'll wait for more information to come out, but I will probably be getting it just to have up there. I probably, if I do get it, I will be selling for as much as I can. I don't know how much you could get out of what I already have, aka the Blu-rays that I already own of the series. And of course you can already see these in HD if you have Netflix, some of these. So, and I haven't checked it out. I do have Netflix, but I haven't checked them out yet, so I'm not sure how good they look, but from Dead Pit and other people I'm hearing that Netflix on HD looks pretty good, the Friday the 13th films. And some people are worried about, you know, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10 being on a single Blu-ray disc. I don't know. In a perfect world, my perfect world, they'd each get their own disc. And in my perfect world, we would get new special features for a lot of the films. And in my perfect world, it would be a little bit cheaper. And in my perfect world, what will we see? The bonus disc would also be a Blu-ray. Although, I guess, if you're talking about deleted scenes and lost footage and maybe MPAA cuts, they're being sourced from sometimes VHS work prints or just very crappy quality film work prints. So, I guess they really technically wouldn't need to be HD, but I mean, film something. I don't know, do a retrospective in HD or something like that. Just something new, something cool that we can, you know, the people that already have bought the series can say, well, at least I get this coming along with it, something new. So, you know, that's just I do believe it's just probably they're just going to take the easy way out, which is no new special features recorded for this Blu-ray coming up. No new stuff, for parts 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and just the old rehashed special features from the other stuff they've put out on that bonus disc. And sadly, that's probably how it's going to be, because the less work you have to do, you can still put it out for the same amount of money and make more of a profit if you don't have to go out and say film stuff or repress Blu-rays specifically for this set. So that's just something. I will be getting it probably. As a matter of fact, I probably will be putting in my pre-order. It's coming out, I believe, the September 13th, 2013. You can, like I said, pre-order it now on Amazon for $90. I'm sure once it comes out, you'll be able to find it places cheaper, but I don't know. I'll probably just pre-order it through Amazon anyways. I think I've said all that I want to say. I can't really remember. I did this video twice. My camera was messing up, so I hope this time works, and then I had audio problems, so hopefully that was that. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on the Friday the 13th Complete Collection Blu-ray. If anything new comes out, I might revisit this video or change my mind, whether for the better or for the worse. But just remember, if it was my perfect world, it'd be perfect. This is Matt, Reanimat, the DVD Update, signing out. So, I was just looking at the pictures while editing this video, down to add the pictures in, and it seems that inside the tin there's going to be a book similar to this, and they will be doing what they did with the Friday the 13th 1 through 8 series, which is the style of book, which opens up, and each page has 2 discs, just slides in and out of the page. Not a huge fan of that packaging, but it looks like what they're going with, so not much you can do about that.